Trump's assault on higher education, targeting Harvard's tax-exempt status, a potentially illegal power grab. Donald Trump's ongoing war against the independence of American higher education has reached a fever pitch, with a potentially illegal attack on Harvard University, the nation's oldest and wealthiest institution. The reported plan by the Internal Revenue Service, IRS, to revoke Harvard's tax-exempt status marks a significant escalation in Trump's multifaceted assault on academic freedom and institutional autonomy. This move, seemingly orchestrated from the highest levels of power, raises serious questions about the rule of law and the future of higher education in the United States. The controversy erupted after Trump publicly called for Harvard to lose its tax-exempt status, a demand swiftly echoed within his administration. CNN and The Washington Post reported that the Trump administration directly pressured the IRS's top attorney to initiate the revocation process. This action itself is potentially illegal, as the president cannot legally direct the IRS to conduct specific investigations or audits. While a spokesperson claimed any IRS action would be independent of the president's directive, and that investigations predated Trump's public statement, this assertion remains highly questionable given the clear timeline of events and the overtly political nature of the attack. This isn't merely a targeted assault on Harvard. It's a broader attack on the very foundations of academic freedom. Trump's accusations against Harvard and other institutions of higher learning include allegations of antisemitism and criticisms of what he terms an overly liberal academic culture. These accusations, however, lack concrete evidence. A review of relevant documents, as reported by The Washington Post, revealed a complete absence of proof supporting claims of any lawbreaking by Harvard. The implications of revoking Harvard's tax-exempt status are staggering. This move wouldn't just affect Harvard, it would set a dangerous precedent, potentially opening the door for similar attacks on other universities deemed politically undesirable by those in power. The chilling effect on academic freedom and the potential for political interference in higher education are immense. Harvard, a cornerstone of the Ivy League, has steadfastly refused to comply with Trump's demands. This defiance resulted in the U.S. Department of Education freezing $2.3 billion in federal funds, another blatant attempt to exert political pressure and stifle dissent. The university's response has been resolute. Harvard maintains that there's no legal justification for revoking its tax-exempt status, a claim supported by legal experts. The legal ramifications are profound. Under U.S. tax law, charitable, religious, and social welfare organizations are granted tax-exempt status. This exemption is contingent upon adherence to specific regulations, including limitations on political activities. Harvard, however, hasn't engaged in any conduct that would justify the loss of its tax-exempt status. As Jason Newton, a Harvard spokesman, stated, there is no legal basis to rescind Harvard's tax-exempt status. The unlawful use of such a powerful tool carries far-reaching consequences for the future of higher education in America, potentially silencing dissenting voices and chilling academic discourse. The financial repercussions would also be catastrophic. Loss of tax-exempt status would cripple Harvard financially. Donors would lose their federal tax deductions for donations, significantly reducing charitable contributions. Furthermore, the university would face substantial tax liabilities on its massive endowment, potentially leading to billions of dollars in lost revenue. This financial blow could irrevocably alter Harvard's ability to fulfill its academic mission and could serve as a chilling warning to other universities, potentially limiting their ability to attract funding and maintain their operations. The support for Harvard extends beyond the university itself. Stanford University, among others, has publicly voiced its support, emphasizing the importance of academic freedom and the potential dangers of this politically motivated attack. The collective response demonstrates a growing concern among universities across the nation about the erosion of institutional autonomy and the threat to academic independence posed by this aggressive and potentially unlawful power grab. This situation underscores a deeper issue: the increasing politicization of higher education in the United States. Trump's actions represent a dangerous precedent, jeopardizing the very fabric of academic freedom and threatening the ability of universities to pursue their vital missions of teaching, research, and scholarship without undue political influence. The potential loss of Harvard's tax-exempt status is not merely an administrative matter. It's a profound attack on the principles of academic freedom and the rule of law, with far-reaching implications for the future of American higher education. The question isn't just about Harvard. It's about the future of independent thought and scholarship in the United States.